Hello, my name is Lauren.
And I'm Kind. Welcome to the Theoretical YouTube channel.
Where today we are celebrating Soul coming out on Disney Plus with a Disney trivia battle.
Yes, if you have not seen these before, I doubt it. If you haven't seen these before, a trivia battle is where we come up with questions for each other and we ask those questions. You get the question right, you get a point. If you get it wrong, you don't get a point. We are keeping a running tally of our points so that no one has a huge advantage in any one category. I mean, you still have the advantage, but it balances out depending on the category.
Yeah, alright. Well, that means that you currently have 14 points, and I have 11, so you have increased your lead.
And at some point, we're gonna stop the running tally.
Yeah, I think when one of us gets to 25, they'll get a prize of some sort.
Yeah.
Or the other person will get a punishment.
And then we'll reset the tally and
suggestions
keep going.
down in the comments, I guess. At any point in the game, if we want a hint, we can ask for one hint from the other person.
You want to go first?
Sure. Alright. Name 2 times A113 showed up outside of a Pixar movie.
Lilo and Stitch.
Yes.
It's hard coming up with outside of Pixar.
Yeah. Understandable.
But I know it's there. I mean, California Institute of the Arts.
No, it's gotta be in a movie.
What are just Disney movies that aren't Pixar but are recent enough? Moana, Zootopia, Big Hero 6, they had a lot of Easter eggs in that.
I'd have to look that one up. That's not on the list that I have.
I don't think they have one, but I know they have a lot of Easter eggs
just
in that movie.
Internet. Yeah, it looks like it was in there.
Cool.
The one I was thinking of, it's in Princess and the Frog on the
Really?
It's on the trolley car she gets on to go to work.
Your first question. How did Jack Sparrow get off the island that he was left on?
Okay, so the fake one, like the one that's not true, is that he made a rope and hitched a ride on sea turtles.
Do
And,
you know what he
surfed
supposedly
his way
made the
off.
rope out of?
Was it his hair?
Yeah, it was his back hair.
The British Army just made a routine stop.
Yeah, but do you know how he survived until they made the routine stop?
It was 2 days or something. It wasn't long enough.
It was longer than 2 days.
Nothing to do with the gun, because he didn't use it. I'm gonna say there was a ton of food there, and the British Army was coming to pick up, their stored food.
Yeah, pretty much.
Your next question. What is Wendy's full name in Peter Pan? I'll tell you, she has 2 middle
Wendy
names.
Elizabeth... Dang, Elizabeth sounded good, and then I couldn't... Wendy Elizabeth Darling would... I might just go with that.
That would have been a good name. She has two middle names. 2 middle names, they're all first names, except for Darling, which is her last name, and you got it.
So she has 3 first names, 2 of which are middle names.
Yes. And it is said in the movie. No.
I don't even think Elizabeth is right. I just
not.
like it. Oh, okay. Back to square one. No, I don't want a hint. No, yeah. Wendy Elizabeth Wendelson Darling.
Wendy Wendelson. No, it's Wendy Moira Angela Darling.
My name is Wendy. Wendy Moira Angela Darling.
Wendy's enough.
Oh.
I like that also Wendy was a not so uncommon of a name at the time. It would be a fake word.
Wait,
J.M. Barrie didn't come up with the name Wendy, but he widely popularized it.
Yeah.
So that name would have been nonsense when the play first came out.
Yes. Alright, your second question.
Mm-hmm.
What is Myrtle from Lilo and Stitch's worst fear?
I thought you were gonna say, what is Myrtle? A human girl! Okay, what's her worst fear? It's either something profound or something silly. Something silly oh, she's afraid of spiders. Or it's something she's afraid of losing all of her friends and them not liking her anymore because she's obsessed with having minions and being popular. This is a question from the Lilo and Stitch animated TV show.
Yeah, we should probably mention that. This is not in any of the movies. It is specifically in the animated TV show. There's an experiment that turns into your worst fear. And when Myrtle looks at it, it becomes...
Or is it a zombie? I'm gonna say it's not being popular anymore.
No. It's Lilo.
Is she a zombie? Oh no, that's what she goes as for Halloween, is a zombie princess or something.
But no, it's Lilo, but she doesn't have a head and she's holding it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Darn.
Weird.
Who are Hades' minions?
Pain and Panic.
Correct.
Your next question. What is Mickey Mouse's birthday?
Okay, it was his 90th birthday like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna say 1928.
Think about when we got all that 90th anniversary stuff.
Well, we got that for Christmas. No, we got it for Easter. It was in our Easter baskets one year. We got a ton of magazines. Well, you seemed surprised when I said we got them for Easter, so I'm gonna assume it was Christmas.
Yeah, it was not Easter.
It was Easter.
No.
I would have not unwrapped from... Oh, was it in a stocking?
It was in a stocking.
I thought it was in an Easter basket. No, wait! I'll use a hint. For the date.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, it's 1928. It is... Let's go with 1 week after another major holiday that has to do with around that time period in history.
What?
And that holiday
Okay.
happens to have started 10 years before Mickey Mouse? No, 9.
21 minus 9. I haven't taken
No,
a math class
28
in 3
minus
years.
9.
19.
Yes.
That's around the
What
end of
happened in
World War
1919?
One.
Yeah.
End of World War One, Armistice Day, which in the U.S. we call Veterans Day. No, that's November 11th. Oh, wait. So is it November 11 plus 9
Not plus 9.
plus 8?
No, I said 1 week.
Oh. 11 minus?
What?
What? No.
1 week after.
November 18th, 1928.
Yes.
Your next question. What is in the dip?
So if you don't know, the dip is the poisonous substance that they dip tunes into in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Essentially melts the tunes because it is made of stuff that melts film. It's something that strips paint.
They're all various chemicals that are used as paint thinners and like dissolvers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You can see all about it in our video on fictional poisons in the card
Yes.
up here.
Wow. I'm gonna use a hint because I want you to struggle with coming up with a hint.
One of them, you shoot down 5 planes in the Air Force and you become a...
Ace.
And then a pitch in music is called a...
Tone?
Yeah.
Ace tone. Oh, acetone.
Yes. One of them... Do you remember Duck Dynasty?
Yes.
One of the characters...
Turpentine.
Yes! One of the characters said that you could use this for like aftershave or something. And the last one, it's the human name part of a bell in London that chimes on the hour.
Ben.
And then a short word for a publication that's shorter than a book that you might get delivered to your house, but it's longer than a newspaper.
Magazine? Like, what's the... I don't know how you'd shorten the word magazine. Do people call it an azine?
Yes.
Or are you just saying it as part of the word magazine?
I've heard people call them
People call them...
zines.
Oh, just zine, not azine?
Yeah, like...
Zine.
Yeah.
Oh, benzene. Okay.
Yeah. So it's acetone.
So it's acetone, turpentine, and benzene.
Yes.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna get... I might have gotten acetone at some point. Because that's nail polish remover?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I thought How Many Disney Princesses was too easy. I thought How Many Disney Princes was too easy.
Oh my gosh.
So, how many Disney princes have been adapted to live action from official Disney properties?
Prince Charming from Cinderella.
Okay.
Prince Philip was in Maleficent 1 and 2, I think.
Okay.
Aladdin was in Aladdin. Prince Adam / the Beast
Yeah.
from Beauty and the Beast. Jungle Book doesn't have one. And the question was how many, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not going to tell me if I've already reached all of them.
No, I'm not going to tell you if I've already reached all of them.
Okay, well let me just think a little bit more to think if there's any more live action remakes. Wait a second, let me just go. I know all the Disney princesses. Why don't I just do that?
Yeah.
I got Cinderella. I got Sleeping Beauty. Not one for Ariel. I got Belle. And then it's Jasmine. Li Shang. That's 5. There's not a Pocahontas. There's not a Rapunzel. There's not a Tiana. I'm gonna go with 5 live-action princes.
Alright, I have 4.
How did I name one more than you?
The problem is, one is live-action Mulan, a Disney princess, and is the love interest of that movie a Disney prince. Is that character's name Li Shang? Because I think if it is, I'll give it to you.
I think it is. I don't think his name is Shang.
Because the general
It's a different...
what's his name?
More Googling.
Yeah.
Shang is split into 2 characters. Commander Tom,
Oh.
Donnie Yang, and Cheng Hong-hu.
What character does he play?
That's the name of the character. That's unfortunate.
So it is 4, yeah.
Who are Spike and Dimitri?
Gargoyles.
Is that your final answer?
I mean, Dimitri's is Eastern European, right? That's a gargoyle
That's
thing.
not gonna help you.
Well, oh, are they animals?
No.
They're just people named Spike and Dimitri?
I'm pretty sure they're people.
So you don't
I'm not
what?
100% sure they're people.
Or you don't see them?
You don't see all of them.
Are they godly beings
No.
from Lovecraftian horror?
No. You just see their heads.
Is it underground or
No.
just off screen?
Neither.
Is it in space?
No. They're weird characters.
This is Disney?
Mm-hmm.
Not Pixar or anything?
Nope. Disney animated movie.
Oh, are they from Peter Pan?
Nope.
Is this the modern era of Disney?
Yes.
Are they the doorbell people from Meet the Robinsons?
They're the twin doorbell people.
Yeah.
Hey, ring my doorbell. No. Ring my doorbell. Ring it. Look at this doorbell. Ring it. Yeah.
I'm like, I think they're human. They're not underground. They're just in potted plants. Final question.
Yes. All right. Similar to your Who Framed Roger Rabbit question earlier.
Great.
What is the name of the book that Who Framed Roger Rabbit is based on?
How is that movie based off a book?
I mean, it's a really cool idea for a book, though. I'll explain it after.
Okay, come up with a random book title.
I'll tell you.
Murders in Toontown.
Trouble in Toontown. I will tell you that it is in the style of the movie's title, as in it is Who Blank Roger Rabbit.
Oh, okay.
So you just
That
need to
helps a lot.
replace
Okay,
the word with framed
Who-
with the mystery of the book, because it's slightly different.
Mm-hmm. Who drew Roger Rabbit?
Think of what couldn't go into a kid's movie.
Who wrote Roger Rabbit? Who killed Roger Rabbit? Who shot Roger Rabbit? That doesn't...
Who shot Roger
And
Rabbit?
it's something like it couldn't go into a movie version of it. It's not like who book word Roger Rabbit.
The title should have been Who Killed Roger Rabbit.
So the plot is wildly different, I hear.
Yeah, Roger Rabbit dies. The title's weird. The word that they replaced it is not a word that I think you're just gonna guess.
Man. Who knew? Roger Rabbit. Who cares? Roger Rabbit. Who hates Roger Rabbit?
No.
Darn.
It's weird. It's Who Censored Roger Rabbit.
Oh, that's interesting. I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna guess it, but that's interesting.
It's still Eddie Valiant and stuff. Like, they kept a lot of aspects. But in the book, it's, that Eddie Valiant is a detective. I don't know if they have the backstory of, like, his brother and stuff. But he's a detective, and Roger Rabbit goes to him, seeking, his detective skills on a case where he's a comic strip. He needs Eddie Valiant, to investigate into why he's, like, not getting, like, a promotion. But then, when he does, he's killed. And why I say it's a cool, it's cool for its medium, like how Who Framed Roger Rabbit is cool for, the movie.
Yeah.
Is that since he's a comic, the, like, key piece of evidence that they use is, the speech bubble. That his last words as a speech bubble on the ground.
I think that's all the questions. Do you want to rally up the points?
You mean tally?
Yeah, tally up.
Looks like you only got 2. I thought you got 3.
Man, you got 4.
And the one I didn't get was the one I just decided not to use the hint on.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been swapped up, because the one I used the hint on I also would not have gotten.
Well, if you liked this video, be sure to give us a like in the section down below and subscribe to our channel if you aren't already subscribed.
Also, while you're down there, you can leave a comment. Maybe you have another piece of trivia that you were reminded of in this video that you think you can stump us with, or you just want to say anything you want.
Yep, you can also suggest a punishment/reward for...
Oh, yeah, I guess we're probably going to need ideas for those.
You are definitely going to reach 25 before me.
Yeah.
Alright, you can also follow us on Twitter at @theory_central. And I think that's everything.
Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you later. There's too many Christian holidays, man. Should just get rid of one.
Who needs...
Jesus doesn't need 2 births.